an original Tamiya Blackfoot. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. Boom! Original Tamiya Blackfoot. Pretty rare to find one in this condition. I've got a load to show you in this video, but straight off the bat, this is not my car. I'm doing a restoration for somebody else, one of our subscribers, which is the first time I've ever done this. Don't know if it's something I really ever wanted to do. It's all good and well working on your own cars, and if you make any mistakes, you know, it's on you. But when you're doing it for somebody else, it kind of puts the pressure on a little bit. So fingers crossed we get this one right. I've got a box down here to show you, which is going to blow you away for this truck. So Stuart, if you're watching, Stuart, it's all here, it's all arrived safely. He asked me to restore his Blackfoot back to its former glory. Now, as soon as I got the car, I could tell it's in great condition anyway. It all wants stripping down and re-greasing, cleaning and what have you. But it's all pretty much there. There's nothing broke on it, everything's solid. And again, this is original, so it's got your hex drive shafts and things like that. Looks like it's got the original motor. It has got a Spectrum receiver on it and an electronic speed controller, but he's also sent me lots of little bags of goodies with all the original parts. The manual speed controller and resistor is in there, which is mega cool. So I did have to order some bits for it, because his original wheels, which he sent me, had been glued. Now I can clean that off a little bit. There's a little bit of painting on the inside which I could get off, but the edges are just not quite the best. So I sourced a set of new wheels for it, because it wants this absolutely mint. So I sourced some new wheels for it, but when I'd start it, I will try to fix these. Now, I did source an original set of brand new Blackfoot tyres for it, which is really cool. So massive shout out to Rob on our group in Australia, who contacted me, said I've got a set, and we just did the deal straight away. And these turned up from Australia, full set of 4 in just over a week, which is awesome. Yeah, again, could have used Riri, but Stuart wants to be as original as he can, and I like that. So that's the car itself, but this, in fact, what I'll do is I'll take this out this box first of all. This is going to blow you away what's in here. So when we were initially talking through email about if this could be done or what, his original shell he sent me pictures of, and he was asking if it could be restored, but it had all been painted and what have you, and I said yeah, it could be done. And then he contacted me, says look, there's a brand new body set on eBay, and he said he's going to get it no matter what. And I was like, well, that's going to go for a lot of money. Anyway, Stuart, he won it. Now I've never seen this, I've never had one of these in the flesh. This is an original full body kit. So you're going to see this for the first time, as I am. I don't like doing this stuff on camera, I know it's annoying, but as a one-off. I'm quite excited. See if we can get that off like that. So as I guess you can appreciate, guys, these things are not cheap. And the problem is, me being selfish, the problem is this really puts the pressure on me. Look at that box, that's absolutely awesome. I mean, just so cool. Oh wow, look at all this. Woohoo! Wow. Wowzers. Let's just have a look at these parts. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Original Blackfoot. Ford emblem stamped on the front. Obviously it has the Ford on the tailgate as well. Oh wow, that's insane. And then obviously the official Ford F-150 grille, which you just can't get nowadays. Rear chrome bumper, and then you've got the driver's section on the other side, and the rear tailgate with the Ford stamped on it. Super cool. Front and back screens. Whole screw kit for it and body pins. That's the front alloy bar which helps, well, which fastens the front grille down. And then we have the roll bar section, 3 spotlights and the actual roll bar. Super cool. And then obviously you get, because it was a standalone body set, you get the instructions on how to put it together and paint. What colour does it say it should be? TS14. I'm not sure if that's a special kind of black or not, I'm really not sure. And then, wow, look at that. Sealed original decals. Oh my word, I love seeing stuff like this. I really do. Daylighter spotlights, got the Ford badges. A lot of this stuff got lost. Monroe, Recaro, all that stuff got lost on the Riri for licensing issues or whatever. So cool. But I have to go back and say what I said at the beginning. This really is squeaky bum time for me doing a project like this. And I've told Stuart that as well, you know, I don't have a spray booth, you know. I'm in Canada, I spray downstairs, because it's winter I have to spray indoors, and I do it in the basement, you know. I can't 100% say that this shell is going to be painted perfectly. It's going to be really nice, don't get me wrong, but you know, you might get the odd hair here and there. Normally I wouldn't be too overly bothered about that, but with this, if that happens, we're going to have to rub it down, spray over it again and what have you, because this needs to be perfect. Not the chassis restoration, piece of cake. If it does need anything like bearings and stuff, I'll have them. He also wants me to fit a set of period radio gear in it, which I've got. He wants this 2 servos with manual speed controller working correctly with the original Blackfoot motor in it, which is cool. So that side of it we can get done pretty quickly, and we can get that thing looking absolutely mint. But I'm going to have to really take my time when we come to the body section. I'm going to... So obviously the shell gets painted black. I'll have to look to see if it gets primered first. I'm really not sure. I've done a couple of oh my goodness me, Riri Blackfoots in the past, and I did one in just bog standard PS1 or whatever it was, the Tamiya Black, and I also did one in a satin Tamiya paint. Both looked equally awesome, so I'll have to check out what this TS14 is. But yeah, I'll have to decide whether that's going to get primered first or not. If that's the way to go, then that's what we'll do. I've also got to paint the Ford badges, this little one on the front and then the big one on the back, because that's in silver. I'll do the driver figure box art, whatever that is, and then we've got the decals to fit. Now this bit for me is a squeaky bum time, because if these were mine and I'm putting an original set on, I'm pretty good with decals. I don't really often have issues with them, but I know for a fact, because these are not mine, when the time comes to start putting these on this body, I'm going to have to really concentrate and make sure I don't make any mistakes. Make a mistake on your own stuff, quick order for it to MCI, get the decal that's damaged or not correct, get that sent to you, put it on, no one's the wiser. I've never done that, I have to say, but the option's there. But with this, I can't make that mistake. So very, very cool. So as I say, when it's finished, we're going to have 100% original Blackfoot in 100% box art, which is mega cool. This thing's not to run. It's going to be it's going to be in a position where it can run. It just needs to stick a battery in it. But I think Stuart just wants to have a little sort of doodle around, you know. No point trying to kill this thing when the Riri's available and then sit it on the shelf. One thing I did forget, I've got a set of tyre decals on order from MCI. They're not here yet, unfortunately. As you guys will be aware, the BF Goodrich logo is a big part of the Blackfoot. And many years ago, 2015-16, I got some tyre decals made for me before like MCI and places like that did them. And I put them on they were originals as well, Blackfoot, Monster Beetle and Mud Blaster. And I put these tyre decals, BF Goodrich. It nearly goes all the way around the rim, the full decal set. And it just makes the thing, it just takes it to the next level in my opinion. Tyre decals are not great if you're going to be running them because they will come off. They don't stick to the rubber really well, but for shelf queens it's a must for me. So I've got a set of those on order as well, which will just absolutely finish this thing. So that's it, guys. It's a new one for me doing somebody else's car. I've had a few people ask me if I would do sort of restorations for them, and to be fair, I always say yes, but it's a weird thing, YouTube. I get offered a lot of things as well, and it starts off for free. You know, people all offer you motors and chassis and stuff, and it's very rare that anything ever happens. So that's why I'm so appreciative when something actually turns up. Again, this is slightly different because this is not mine. This is going to go straight back to Stuart. And Stuart's actually also bought my frog that you'll hopefully have seen the restoration on that. So I'm going to get a chance to actually meet Stuart in the flesh as well when he comes over to collect all these, which is mega cool. Maybe I can get him to buy the Thundershot when that's done as well. Who knows? Anyway, guys, I'll shut up. I'm babbling on, but I just thought this was a really cool thing. Now everything's here by the decals to show you, and obviously next stage is to get that chassis, to get that restoration underway. So once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us, and if you do that, smash that notification bell for our weekly videos. And as always, guys, happy vintage RCing.